How's it going? Welcome back to another Ethereum update. What I will do is start off by showing we've actually broken the 20 moving average here. That's the purple one. That's initiating a move up. So we're seeing characteristic changes. The last time we broke above the 20 here and here, they were fake outs. We've actually sustained multiple closes above the 20, unlike the previous occasions. So we are starting to see, some characteristic changes of the trend. So that's a positive for the bullish side of things. However, there are many resistances up ahead that we can speak about in today's update, starting off with this Fibonacci showing that up ahead we do have a key level of resistance between 2.1 and 2.3k. Unfortunately, my belief is that at the moment we're just seeing Ethereum move up into that area and potentially getting rejected right there. Now, if you have been following along with the channel over the past few months, I actually flipped bearish very early on the loss of the 200 EMA. And of course, at the time, I was thinking that 2.1 and 2.3 could be the bottom. But then a much larger multi-year macro double top formed. And so with that being the case, and this being the neckline, and once being lost, the pattern being valid, any move back up into there, we need to remain cautious of a potential rejection and a macro trend change. So even though we're seeing positive things in the immediate short term calling for a move up, could just be to test what was previously macro support for like over a year, now into macro resistance. Now, of course, for altcoiners out there, that level must be flipped into support. A rejection from here would be a very negative sign for the whole entire market, as Ethereum is seen as still to this day the king of alts. It needs to basically lead the alts. So Bitcoin leads the market. It will allow a move up for ETH and alts. ETH is taking advantage of that right now in the immediate short term, but let's see what happens as it approaches the 2.1 to 2.3k area, because I just believe that is where a rejection can come from. You could argue it's going to be a higher low and then we actually break through, but the risk will be there is potential for continuation even lower than 1.3 1.4k. That is it from me today. Make sure on your way out, like, subscribe, comment, and share. I will update it as we get closer to that key level. But do keep in mind that at the moment, I'm viewing this as a solid level of resistance, macro resistance, and it's going to be a very big struggle to break through. If you want to get educated so you can do this all on your own, check out the links in the description. I do host live streams in the Discord community where you can ask me any questions. And I've also got one-to-one mentorship plans as well as an ebook/course. Check the links down below to head over to the website.